On a brisk Friday evening, Eric returned from a grueling week at work, wrestling with an unsettling thought. Surely this isn't all there is to life. Within him, a voice of despair clamored loudly, but another, filled with promise, urged him towards a new beginning. True transformation, this hopeful voice declared, must start from within. It was a revelation, simple yet profound. As he reflected on this internal dialogue between despair and hope, Eric resolved not to succumb to the shadows of negativity. Rather, he contemplated the notion of self-reinvention. How could he embark on such a path? The answer wasn't immediately apparent, yet a recollection of his friend Liam surfaced. Liam, whose life had been remarkably transformed by an ancient philosophy known as Stoicism. Despite his fatigue, hope ignited within Eric, fueling a desire to learn more. Lying in bed, his mind raced with thoughts of possibility and change. If Liam could reshape his life through Stoicism, Eric mused, why can't I? Have you ever found yourself ensnared in the monotonous cycle of daily routine, much like Eric? If so, this is your invitation to delve into the empowering philosophy of Stoicism. Which areas of your life might be rejuvenated by such a transformation? Join us in this video as we delve deeply into how Stoicism can serve as the catalyst for your personal reinvention. Today marks the beginning of your transformation, an opportunity to rediscover your inner resilience and wisdom. We are about to set sail on a voyage of self-discovery and profound change. Prepare to chart your own course towards self-reinvention. Begin with the smallest gesture. As you gaze intently into your reflection, see past the surface to the core of your being. In this quiet moment of self-reflection, a powerful urge for transformation envelops you. Hold tightly to this Stoic wisdom. True reinvention is not only feasible, but begins with the smallest actions. Zeno, a pivotal voice in Stoicism, wisely noted, well-being is realized by small steps, but it is no small thing. When you find yourself on the cusp of redefining your identity, resist the intimidation of vast change. Consider the construction of a grand cathedral. Each brick, each beam must be placed with deliberate care. Reinvention mirrors this process. It is not rushed but crafted through patient, thoughtful assembly. It is the accumulation of these modest alterations, each piece laid with intention, that sculpts the grand tapestry of who you are destined to become. This journey is not characterized by vast, sweeping changes, but rather by a series of deliberate small steps that coalesce to effect profound transformation. A cascade of dominoes building to a resounding crescendo. Embrace the concept of atomic habits, as highlighted by James Clear. Consider the atom. It is the smallest of particles, yet it possesses tremendous energy. In the same vein, our smallest habits form the foundation of significant personal reinvention. To cultivate empathy, begin with simple actions. Offer a genuine smile, listen attentively to another's story, extend a helping hand without expecting anything in return. Each of these small gestures, as minor as they may seem, can catalyze monumental shifts in your life and the lives of others. Here's the Stoic twist. Avoid becoming ensnared by grandiose ambitions or elusive dreams. Instead, concentrate on the immediate, achievable task before you. If your goal is to be more assertive, begin by standing firm on a single small issue each day. Allow this assertiveness to solidify and build upon itself. These small victories, when linked together, will lay the groundwork for a profound personal transformation. Dream expansively, but initiate change on a micro scale, for true transformation begins in the seemingly trivial moments. This approach invites you to ascend gradually, fostering more enduring and significant changes. Cease allowing anxiety to dominate your life. On a particularly dark and stormy evening, Eric found solace in Marcus Aurelius's personal journal, Meditations, a text that unlocks the enduring wisdom of Stoicism, a philosophy as pertinent today as it was in ancient Rome. Deep within the pages of Meditations, Eric stumbled upon a quote that struck him like a bolt of lightning. Today I escaped anxiety, or no, I discarded it because it was within me, in my own perceptions and not outside. This revelation marked a pivotal moment in Eric's path towards self-reinvention, illuminating the truth that his struggle was not with the world, but with how he perceived it. This transformative journey extends beyond mere actions. It fundamentally alters your perspective. If you perceive life as a series of insurmountable obstacles, such will be your constant experience. However, envision life as a playground of possibilities, and suddenly the narrative shifts. Eric came to understand, as we all must, that our anxieties are often clung to like a familiar blanket, not for comfort, but simply because they are all we know. To cast aside this blanket means to step into the chill of the unknown. Yet it is precisely in this discomfort that we can ignite our inner strength and kindle our own fire. Reinventing oneself is much like navigating uncharted waters. One must be prepared to lose sight of the familiar shore to discover new horizons. It's natural to experience fear as the land disappears behind you. But remember, the ocean remains constant, whether seen from the safety of the shore or from its deepest depths. Marcus Aurelius reminds us that it is not the ocean itself we should fear, but our own ability to navigate it. Eric discovered that to reinvent himself, he didn't need to become someone entirely new. Rather, he needed to take command of his thoughts. For those of you at the juncture of change, bear in mind, the core of reinvention lies in how you perceive yourself and the world. This transformation doesn't require you to discard your past self. Rather, it enriches and expands upon who you can become. Reinvention transcends mere external changes, delving deep into the essence of our inner selves. This transformative journey requires a steadfast foundation, more enduring than mere whims. It demands bedrock-like solidity. As Seneca once highlighted, life without a design is erratic. By weaving this ancient wisdom into the very fabric of our daily existence, we set the stage for genuine, lasting change. Envision your life as a vast, uncharted landscape. Each step, taken without clear intent, ventures into the unknown. Pinpoint those moments when you feel most vibrant, your pinnacle of creativity and focus. Dedicate these peak times to pursuits that reflect the individual you aspire to become. If your goal is to enhance your insightfulness, carve out time for reading and reflection. If your aim is to boost physical vitality, make regular exercise an integral part of your routine. The crux of true transformation is to ensure your daily actions are in harmony with your deepest aspirations, turning each day into a building block for your rejuvenated self. Yet the cornerstone of this process is consistency, the most formidable force of all. Ever found yourself lost in thought, contemplating the roads you never traveled, the version of yourself that remains uncharted? Reinvention isn't merely the lore of legends or ancient heroics. It resonates with possibility for all who dare to heed its call. Take, for example, Dwight D. Eisenhower. Confronted with the severe health risks of his 4-pack-a-day smoking habit, he issued himself a stern command to quit. His decision is a testament to the power of decisive action and the potential within each person to reshape their destiny. This endeavor extended far beyond merely quitting smoking. It was a profound act of self-transformation, an invitation to reclaim your autonomy by taking control of your choices. As Epictetus eloquently stated, "No man is free who is not master of himself." Remember, your chains are fastened by no one but yourself. Consider the aspects of your life that keep you tethered to a version of yourself you wish to leave behind. Perhaps it's a job that no longer satisfies, relationships that fail to elevate you, or habits that detract rather than add to your quality of life. Acknowledge these elements for what they truly are, relics of a past self that no longer suits who you are becoming. The journey to reinvent yourself is challenging, yet entirely within your grasp to shape your future, unless you choose to relinquish that power. As we look to the horizon of tomorrow, let us wholeheartedly adopt the Stoic mindset, not only as a philosophical guide, but as a clarion call to action. Let's not merely fantasize about the person we can become. Let us decisively take the steps necessary to become that person. Liberate valuable resources. As time progresses, we often reach critical junctures, compelling us to reevaluate our core selves and our aspirations. The path to self-reinvention isn't merely about altering our actions. It's about transforming our approaches. We routinely lose ourselves in our phones, immerse in endless streaming, and drown in the cacophony of daily life simply because it feels comfortable. Yet what if we intentionally directed our time towards activities that genuinely contribute to our evolution into the individuals we aspire to become? The challenge isn't to reject modern technology or withdraw from society. Instead, it involves developing a keen awareness of where we focus our attention. Begin by meticulously tracking your daily activities. Observe how many hours slip away, spent on pursuits that neither fulfill your purpose nor reflect your values. It's the cumulative impact of these seemingly small actions that shape the person you are destined to become. Rather than merely counting the days, let us make each day meaningful. The essence of reinvention goes beyond mere change. It involves liberating oneself to lead a life that truly reflects your deepest values and aspirations. If this journey of self-reinvention speaks to you, share your thoughts in the comments, and please like this video to extend its reach to others who are also on the path to meaningful change. Transform your core. This journey is about reshaping your innermost self, strengthening and fortifying who you are at your essence. Imagine it as renovating a house from the inside out. This isn't just about cosmetic upgrades like a new coat of paint or landscaping. It involves tearing down the walls that limit you, removing the obsolete parts, and reconstructing everything from scratch. Indeed, it's challenging, but with each strike of the hammer and every nail secured, you assert your role as the architect of your destiny. Applying this to your life requires bravery to confront the unknown and the resilience to keep pushing forward, even when every part of you wants to give up. But here's an undeniable truth. The greatest achievements do not lie at the end of a straightforward path, but atop demanding peaks waiting to be conquered. Let the stoic wisdom of Seneca's icy plunge motivate you. Choose your challenge, embrace the discomfort, and emerge not just altered but enhanced. Remember, our true strength is forged through facing and overcoming difficult challenges. Surround yourself with the right people. Just as flawed bricks can compromise a building's foundation, so can the wrong company weaken your personal growth. Take a close look at who you share your time with. Do these individuals uplift you or weigh you down? Are they the kind of friends who challenge you, spur your growth, and resonate with your values? It's essential to immerse yourself in an environment where you are among those who enrich your spirit rather than merely filling your time. The goal is not to find flawless companions, but to connect with those who bring substantial value to your life. It's about forming a network that encourages you to excel and rise above mediocrity. This isn't just about socializing, it's about deliberately choosing a community that pushes you towards your best self. Seek wisdom from Stoic sources. Eric, an avid viewer of the Stoic Community channel, found himself deeply engaged with insights on how to handle rejection and combat negativity through Stoicism. That night, his dreams were vivid with philosophical debates, engaging with the likes of Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus on resilience and virtues. A rich, surreal dialogue that abruptly ended with the sound of his morning alarm pulling him back to reality. If you, like Eric, are inspired to explore beyond merely watching videos, consider truly embracing and integrating the wisdom of Stoicism into your daily life. Stop fearing change. In moments of deep despair, change might appear as a colossal mountain, a formidable disruption that we might prefer to sidestep altogether. Here's the truth. Change is the only constant, and our fear of it only prevents us from unlocking our full potential. Marcus Aurelius, a sage of antiquity, famously stated, "The universe is change. Our life is what our thoughts make it." This ancient wisdom serves as a guiding light in our modern lives, urging us to view change not as a foe, but as a catalyst for growth. How do you embark on this journey? Start by embracing uncertainty. Recognize that the unknown is not a threat, but an integral part of the adventure. Consider every unread book as a gateway to a new world waiting to be discovered. View change as an opportunity to venture into uncharted territories. Adopt the mindset that each day offers a fresh page where you can author the next chapter of your life. It's about nurturing curiosity and a desire to understand more about yourself and the world. This approach transforms everyday experiences into a series of enlightening discoveries and growth opportunities. Like a river effortlessly bypassing unnecessary paths, learn to let go of what no longer serves you. Marcus Aurelius, the esteemed emperor who skillfully led an empire, underscored the importance of renouncing the non-essential. His teachings are particularly relevant for anyone on the path of self-reinvention. View your life as an evolving masterpiece. True transformation begins by clearing the slate. This involves stripping away the outdated, the distractions, and the pursuits that fail to align with your highest aspirations. Embrace actions that resonate with purpose, foster growth, and nourish the soul. In the spirit of Marcus Aurelius, continually question the necessity of your choices. This introspection acts as a beacon, guiding you through the process of reinvention. It's not about stripping away joy, it's about clearing the clutter to make room for new, meaningful, and transformative experiences. So boldly say no to the unnecessary. By doing so, you are courageously affirming your commitment to your personal narrative of change and growth. Rediscover your rhythm. Eric found himself mired in a week-long slump, his motivation dwindling, leading to a temptation to succumb to inactivity and disappointment. Yet the enduring wisdom of Stoicism advocates a different course, one of resilience and self-forgiveness. The journey of self-reinvention, both daunting and thrilling, doesn't start with sweeping changes, but with a single step towards the familiar truths you've known. It's about brushing off the setbacks and moving forward. Grand gestures aren't required. Rather, what's needed are steady, small acts that help maintain alignment with your Stoic principles, fostering a gradual and consistent return to your path.